and welcome back to some more Sky Adventures with Janky Nick. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Oh, Nick. Hello. Welcome back.
Hi, man.
To the island. I still love, Nick, that you're wearing those multicolored glasses. I'm not quite sure what happened to mine. My set of technicolored dream glasses have disappeared.
Well, you're just
into
not
the
good enough
ether.
for them, Isaac. Yeah.
Is that what happens if you wear them and
If
you're
you
just
wear
not
them and
worthy?
you're not deemed worthy, they just disappear.
they just vanish off your head. Oh my goodness! I'm really hoping that they're actually. Nick, I have resubmitted my application for worthiness.
Oh,
and
wow.
boom, there they are. Oh, look at that! Boom, Nick. I've got with me in my hands here 64 wooden barrels, and that is because Nick, today we are going to work on setting up a pretty ridiculous EMC generation system, Nick. I'm sure they're more ridiculous. I'm sure it's not the most ridiculous EMC generation system in the world, but it's pretty crazy. Nick,
Pretty
and it
up
should
there, you know?
net us a crazy amount of EMC, especially compared to the current EMC generation systems that we have.
Yeah,
Those
I mean, I'm
being
not going to lie.
the cobble generator.
This has generated all of 5
mob
diamonds.
spawner.
Have you taken some out of here?
I haven't.
Oh, well, that's a bit.
It's
That's really worrying because there
It's
was
small, and also I think that it's still light in there. I think one of our feral lanterns is causing
is it
issues,
affecting
preventing
again?
mobs to spawn in there, Nick. But that's fine. That's old tech, Nick. That's yesterday's stuff. That's like an iPhone 4. We don't need that, Nick.
I don't need that anymore.
Right here.
This is the XR.
This is the,
Sorry,
the
10R.
XR. Is that the best one? The XR. This is the new iPhone, Nick. This is actually it's maybe better than an iPhone, Nick. It's like that's how much of a generational leap this is.
Wow.
All right.
Where are we going to do this? Where are we going to put this?
That's a good question, Nick. I think first we should just focus on getting the stuff made. So could you make me, Nick,
what do we need?
a simple sag mill and a simple alloy smelter? Right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just the basic tiers. Now, to make those, you are going to need some grains of infinity, which you get by sifting dust in a diamond stiffened mesh. And so very quickly here, Nick, I'm going to go ahead and try and make one of those for you. I'm going to try and get the grain of infinity, that is, so we can actually get this show on the road.
Okay.
So if you want to make everything else,
I'm
I'll
going
get the
to
grains
work
of
on
infinity.
other things, like all the other stuff.
Okay, yeah, you go for it.
I'm just going to dump my inventory. There we go. That's real nice. Real nice.
There we go. I definitely did make this diamond stiffened mesh before, and I really thought that I'd saved it in the transmutation table, but apparently not, because it wasn't... wait a second. Can you just not save this?
What's up, man?
Diamond
Does it have an EMC
stiffened
value?
mesh. It does, yeah. 50,820 mesh.
You should be
But it's
able
not
to.
showing up. Here you go. You take this, and you put it in the transmutation table.
Well,
Let
do
me
you
know
have
if you can...
50,000 EMC in the transmutation table?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
You're a genius,
what do you expect?
Nick. It
Free
all
mesh?
makes sense.
Free mesh?
I mean...
Who do you think you are, Isaac?
What I kind of expected... I was
getting free things
I was really expecting that it would just like show up but be like, you're too poor to have this.
No,
so try
that's
again
not how
later.
it works. That's not how it works. There you go. You can have it back.
Now I'm aware. Okay. Well, thank you, Nick. In that case, I'm going to go and grab like a butt ton of triple compressed cobblestone and see if I can't get another one of these.
You know what I've been wondering, Isaac? How many cups of coffee do you think you've had in your lifetime?
Oof.
I want a rough estimate
Ooh.
to the nearest 100.
I thought you were going to say it's like the nearest decimal place.
I want a decimal place.
Well,
because
like,
of
it's
halfway
possible I could
through.
have eaten like half cups and like drank half cups of coffee and like,
Well, if you're eating the
cups of
cups, then I
coffee.
feel sorry for your digestive system. But
I mean,
God.
the cups are the best part, Nick. You know, you just chop down a
true.
bit of cardboard. So good. That's why Starbucks are so popular, Nick. They have the tastiest cups. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Well, okay, so I would say I've probably been drinking coffee for about a decade.
Okay.
And at 365 days in a year, multiply that by 10, you get 3,650. I would say that I have had probably a cup of coffee every day, sometimes more. So I would say about 4,000 cups.
4,000 cups.
I think I would guess 4,126 cups.
Wow. Wow.
is what I would guess.
I like it.
If
Not
was,
even to the nearest 100. You've given me an
I
integer.
gave you the 4,000, but then I went even deeper. Like if I was, when you go to, have you ever been to a fair or something and they have like a thing where they're like, guess how many Maltesers are inside this box?
Yeah.
You could win the box of Maltesers. That's a very poor prize for that one, but in general, that's the idea.
We had the Golden Clock Challenge in school. It was a charity event, and we had to guess the time of a clock inside a cardboard box. And the person who guessed the time closest to what was on the clock didn't have any batteries in. By the way, just to clarify.
So that's just a complete guess. Like that's not even. Like
exactly,
spatial awareness or anything. That's just complete right. Let's just pick a number and maybe you'll win.
Yeah.
That's like pick a number between 1 and 1,000,000, and if your number's correct, you win.
Yeah.
Like at least when they do stuff like, guess how many tennis balls are inside this Fiat 500 and you could win the Fiat 500, you could at least make an educated guess as to how many are in.
First of all, I'd just be too disgusted at the fact that they'd put it inside a Fiat 500. No, I'm joking.
I thought you could say I'd be too in awe of that beautiful vehicle.
To be fair, banger of a whip. It's a good whip, Fiat 500. I love the Fiat 500.
If they were to do like like one of those kind of competitions, Nick, where they were like, guess how many coffees you've had, and if you get the closest answer, you win.
But how do they know?
A lifetime supply of coffee. I don't know. They've been following me.
I'm saying, guess how many coffee we've had or that they've had.
No. I've had. It turns out that the government's been watching us all along. They've been tracking every single move we could ever make, and now they know. And they're doing a competition, and you get a lifetime supply of coffee if you guess the closest to how many cups you've had. I would guess 4,126 cups. How many do you think you've had, Nick?
Well, I've been drinking coffee for 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 6.5 years. Let's say 6.
Okay.
And I average about 2 cups a day. Yeah. So 6.5 years, let's say, times 365, which would be about 1,800 per year. Oh, no, wait, hold on. 6.5 years times 3, 1,800 times 2. So maybe 3,631. So not as many as you, but still quite a few.
In a short, you're putting yourself at more coffees
per day.
Per
I'm
day,
averaging 2 per day, not 1 per day.
Yeah, like I always have 1 per day, I think, but like often have 2 per day. I don't know. My guess might be
1.6 per day, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Mine might actually be like 1.3 per day.
Right.
There might also be days like I don't religiously have coffee. I have it almost every single day. But like there are days in the last decade that I have not had coffee, right?
Fair
Obviously.
enough, Isaac. Fair enough.
Do you have the alloy smelter in the sag mill? Are those ready to go?
Yes, they're ready to go.
Nice. Okay. We've got sand, gravel, and clay now, so I should actually probably put this clay into the transmutation table. I really wish that there was a way that we could share the transmutation table.
It would be nice.
Not necessarily the amount of EMC, but mostly just the stuff we've learned.
Yeah.
People did point out that
I do quite like having my own personal table, though, because it means that we can leave our own crap in there and, don't have to deal with each other's garbage.
What I'm mostly interested in is like having things saved.
Yeah,
like people pointed out that in the last session, like the video would show like me spending 5 minutes making a machine frame and then putting it in the transmutation table, then cut to you spending the same amount of time making a machine frame and putting it in the transmutation table. When ideally we would have just both
had it. One
of us would have made it, and
right.
Yeah. But Nick, we're not bastions of efficiency.
No, we're not.
We're just humans, Nick.
We're just humans. Humans make mistakes sometimes, but in our case, all of the time.
But I don't think we ever make mistakes, Nick.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't think we've ever made a single mistake, actually. I think that it's all about confidence, right?
Yeah.
If you're confident,
enough, you've just made 0 mistakes.
You've made no mistakes. Yeah, they're just things you've done, It's only if you call it a mistake, Nick, that it's a mistake. So I am confident in saying, Nick, that I have made 0 mistakes. Okay. Even the last recording session where I spent an hour making a mechanical miner, thinking it was a mechanical user.
When you realised that you couldn't actually automate anything.
That was just,
Nick, that was deliberate. That was confidence, not arrogance.
Exactly, confidence. All right, have you got?
I've got these machines. So where do you want them?
Okay, put put them down over here. Just put like one either side of this coal generator.
There's one.
We should really look at a better source of power, but we can do that after we've got. We can do that after we've got like, you know, unlimited EMC.
Okay.
Right? So. The only reason we need this, right? I don't even know if we need the sag mill, honestly. The sag mill is needed to make the better versions of the alloy smelter and the sag mill. But really, we're just after the alloy smelter, Nick, so that we can make the alloys required to make things like the item conduits and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So if we combine iron and an ender pearl inside of this thing, and also, actually, didn't you say you made an induction smelter? Like
yeah, probably. Let me check
in the last session?
Yeah, I've got one on me. Here we go.
All right, put that down, Nick. Put that down instead, because I think that might be like just a better. Yeah, I'll get rid of the sag mill real quick. If you want to put it like right there, because I think we can do this, and if we unlock that, I think that's going to make us.
Is that going to make us a vibrant super ingot?
It's going to make us a pulsating iron ingot, Nick. Is what it's going to make us.
It's just very slow.
I mean, whilst we wait for that to finish, Nick, I'll give you a side-by-side comparison, like a real-time see which one's faster here, because the alloy smelter is notoriously slow well on its own, but the simple alloy smelter, Nick, is yet more so. Like if you hover over that progress bar, like maybe it's, I don't know, is that slower?
I don't know.
Is that faster?
That's actually quite decent for an alloy smelter. Maybe it's been, you know, bumped up.
Here you go. You can.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah,
I
want to
scan that as well.
That. Pulsating iron ingot. Right, here you go. There it is, back.
Pulsating. I don't need it, Nick. I made another one in the freaking, in the freaking thingamajig. Here we go. I know, right? Boom. Now I've got the item conduits learned, Nick. If you want to, you know, boop those into your
I'm going to boop it.
Transmutation table.
Here we go. Boop it like
boop it in there, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that.
I think like we're almost ready to go, Nick. Do we have any nether quartz of any kind?
No,
I don't think.
No, we can get them. I mean, the portal's here.
The nether is actually empty.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a void nether. There's just nothing in there whatsoever. So, alas, Nick,
we have to sift something.
Well, we could sift soul sand to get it. And to get soul sand, we need witch water.
Oh yeah, this is coming back to
barrel,
me. You need those stupid...
which requires the mycelium.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about
loot bags.
But then again, we could. Pardon?
Have we got any in the... I suppose we haven't got any loot bags.
Yeah. I don't know why we don't have any loot bags, but apparently we just have not been given any, which is interesting, and I don't know why.
We've been given money instead of loot bags recently. That's weird, though, that we haven't so far got nether quartz and loot bags, because it's quite common. I think, Isaac, we should sack off this mob energy condenser and actually just let it give us mob drops. All right. You know?
I mean... I don't think the loot bags have an EMC, and so if we were getting loot bags, we would still have them. Like, they wouldn't be being destroyed. Like, I just think we haven't got anything drops.
Okay.
Which in itself is weird, right? I feel like we should... I think it might be the iron spikes, maybe, that are preventing us from getting those.
Do we need diamond?
I don't know, Nick, honestly. It might be the fact that we need diamond or something else. I'm uncertain.
Who knows?
But, Nick, I think for the time being, ancient... Is it ancient spores? How do we get mycelium? So we can make this witch water and this soul sand, etc., etc. It used to be ancient spores, right? And I think it still is. Yeah, you get those from sifting dirt. Nick, I have sifted so much dirt, and so I'm really hoping that in here, oh, look at that, Nick. He's got 4 ancient spores.
Got the ancient mushrooms.
Raring to go. Oh,
You've got your farmland ready for them.
I've got them ready, Nick. Are you a mushroom fan? I know a lot of people are not fans of mushrooms.
I used to absolutely hate them with a passion, but in recent years, I've slowly
realized
your them.
Wrongdoing and repented.
Why do you love them?
They're great.
Do you love eating fungus, Isaac?
I love eating fungus. I'm a fun guy, Nick. I love eating fungus.
What's growing under your toanails then, you freaking...
You come around on a Thursday night, bud.
Oh, yeah. Co-sessions.
Oh, really get in there and
Thursday
just
night.
It.
Oh, that's the night.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, mushrooms are so good, though. Like, they're so good. They are underrated and unfairly attacked, Nick, in my mind. Mushrooms are delicious. I think people are so judgmental, Nick. They look at mushrooms and they're like, wow, you ugly I'm not going to eat that. It looks horrible. Right? Like, that's what they think.
Yeah, you're like, you ugly, bulbous bitch.
Yeah, they look at mushrooms. They see the little like weird alien like flaky bits underneath the head, and they're like,
you just want to get your finger and just rip them out and burn them. Oh man,
it's probably just like cooling, Nick. It's like your CPU
it's like
cooler.
my
It's got those
cooler.
fins.
Just put a mushroom in. Why are you wasting money on liquid cooling? Put a mushroom in.
Yeah, just get some thermal paste, put it on the top of a mushroom.
Yeah, and you get the advantage of it cooking the mushroom. You can eat it afterwards. It's sustainable. It's sustainable.
Exactly, Nick. I'm glad somebody understands.
Thanks, man.
I thought I made a watering can at some point. Maybe I did. Is it in... Oh, I've got it in my inventory. Never mind. Here it is. Because I think if we have more mycelium, this might grow faster. Although I am very much uncertain of this.
No, you got one more.
Like it might make the witch water faster. Is my
I see. Yeah, probably.
Is my hope.
It's transforming.
If
20,
we have more,
21, 22.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it will work. There we go.
No, it's exactly. It's going faster. It is definitely going faster.
Oh, nice. Nice. It's still going quite slow, but it's going faster.
At least it's getting there.
Slowly but surely. But yeah, I think people look at mushrooms and then decide they don't like them based on their appearance.
Well, yeah,
and their weirdness.
I mean, I'm making mushroom risotto on Sunday, so I mean,
their delicious flavor.
We'll see how it goes. What's your favorite type of mushroom, Isaac?
I'm not really a connoisseur of mushrooms, honestly, Nick.
You just
as much
like
as I advocate for
mushrooms.
Them. I just like all mushrooms.
Button mushrooms, chestnut mushrooms, baby mushrooms, all the shrooms.
Sign me up. Freaking
all
of them.
The ones,
I'll take
the
them
Japanese ones that have shit in their name, shit arcade. Those ones.
Yeah, I'll take them, Nick. I'll take them.
Yeah, man. Here we go.
This is pretty much done. I think we just put sand in here to make
it's done now.
Soul sand. Let me check real quick. I don't want to waste this. Yeah, it's just sand. So
there it is.
Take it out.
You've got it.
The witch water itself didn't have an EMC, unfortunately, so nothing we could do with that. But then soul, sand. Here we go. I'll give you one if you want to do the boop scan real quick.
Boop.
I'll go
EMC of 49.
Sift this real quick.
Wow.
In the diamond stiffened mesh. Yeah, it's pretty up there, Nick. It's pretty up there. We could set up like an EMC farm that just turns sand into soul sand, but it is quite slow waiting for the witch water, right?
See, we've got our version is much quicker. You got what you wanted, Isaac?
I have, yeah. We need to put up like protective barriers around
I was a bit scared. I thought you were going to
platform.
Jump it's straight off there. I was like, jeez.
It's horrible. I'm not even wearing my jet. Are you wearing your jetpack still? I don't know what happened. Oh, I might be charging mine, actually, now that I think about it. I was wondering what the heck happened to my... Yeah, it's here. I was charging it. That's why I'm not wearing it. Okay. Now I feel a lot more safe.
You silly Billy.
Okay, 3 nether quartz. I was going to get more, but then I realized...
you don't need that bitch water anymore, Isaac. You're done with that. I'm going to get rid of this crap. I'm going to get rid of it with a stone hatchet as well, because I just don't care.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
Got it, yeah. It's getting turned back into dirt and I don't care.
Oh, no. Don't get rid of them. We might need the mycelium, Nick. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
We don't need more witch water just yet because we've got soul sand DMC, but we might need more mycelium in a minute.
Got you. Does the mycelium... Does it have an EMC value?
It will do, but you'll have to silk touch to pick it up, right?
Oh,
you can't
I see.
Do you see what I mean?
Well, I'll leave these two.
Nick's walking around. Yeah, look at this. I don't give a. And then, well,
I'll just pretend that nothing happens. Whistles.
But I like it though, Nick. I like it. You were confident that it wasn't a mistake.
See, there it is. Confidence. I did nothing wrong.
All right. I think actually, Nick, that we have everything we need here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where do you want to set this up?
I want to set it up on
like right here.
I mean, if you want to, but I was thinking more outside here where there's like a dedicated platform for something like this. You know, over here.
The problem with that outside, Nick, is that you've made these circles, and circles, like Minecraft, I don't know if you know, Nick, is a square game.
Yeah, but you can put squares and circles, like you have here in this failed.
So did you fix this platform?
Yeah,
or
I
is this
fixed
one also
both of them. So this one's now also odd in both directions. So you can,
I like that as well, Nick. That's another good podcast name. Odd in both directions. I like it.
We've got all the podcast names coming up.
We've got all the podcast
randomly
names,
here
Nick.
on a whim. What was the other one called?
I like it. It was Worthwhile Garbage.
Yeah, that's it.
Last time.
Maybe the sequel to Worthwhile Garbage can be Worthwhile Garbage 2, odd in all directions, you know?
Odd in both directions. Yeah, I like it, Nick. I like it. So, I mean, how do I do this then? Are you wanting to set it up in some kind of circular fashion where because, like, we could obviously just set up in a straight line, but we've got this circle platform.
So maybe we can have it as a circle, and then the steps go inwards. So maybe something like, you know, the barrels, the barrels can be on the outside layer. Yeah, maybe something like that, and then it can go.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
What it is you're trying
This is what I mean. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured as much. This is going to make life unnecessarily difficult for us, Nick. Like you have made it pointlessly just obscure for no reason, but sure, why not? Okay, so we need to have, we've got a sink, right? Right here. We've got the kitchen sink, and we need to have water going from the kitchen sink, of course, into every single one of our barrels, like so. Okay, which is actually not too bad. Nice and easy. Do you want to come around here, Nick, and on every barrel, so all you gotta do is like right click on the.
Just give me a second. I'm running away. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab my jetpack so I don't die. It's charging.
Do you want to come over here, Nick? Turns around and sees him sprinting in the opposite direction.
What was that? Didn't hear you. Just gonna concentrate on my own stuff right now.
Someone say something. Oh boy.
Right. What's that?
But yeah, no. So like, so I'm gonna set this one. Oh no, not what to do there. I'm going to set the one on the sink to extract. If you just want to right-click on
all the
bits that touch the barrels and make sure that they are set to only insert.
So extract is off, insert is on. Is that all I want? Is that all I want?
Yeah, that's all you want. You just want the tick on the insert side. Yeah, that's all you need, Nick. That's all you need. While you do that, I'm going to go grab the energy condenser so we can actually start moving, so we can actually start creating money. Yeah. So for those, we actually haven't explained, Nick, what we're doing here. Essentially, the idea here is that you can turn dust into clay using the barrels, right? So you put dust into a barrel filled with water and it produces clay. And dust has an EMC of 1, clay has an EMC of 64, and thus
we 64x our EMC
we just multiply.
Per cycle.
Yeah, we just generate 63 EMC like every second or tick, but per barrel as well. It's crazy fast as well, because the turning these dust into clay is instantaneous.
It's like we had a calculation in Project Ozone 2 of how much EMC per second we were making. So, I mean, we can do the same thing today, Isaac.
Well, someone in the comment section, Nick, did challenge us to make more EMC than we did in Project Ozone 2.
Project Ozone 2 was like hardcore as well. Like that was...
Yeah, well, this should be a lot easier, actually, for the most part. So how do we want to do this? We need to pull out the clay, right?
We need to pull out the clay.
And put the clay into the condenser.
We have to have a split off, right? We need most of it going into the condenser that we'll use to turn the AMC into things. And then we need a secondary condenser to turn the clay back into dust to go back into...
So this here is going to produce dust, right? I'm going to have that condenser producing dust, yeah?
Okay, and then you want one like in front or maybe piped into the main base to have... for the one for us.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I feel like we should have a local, like maybe we should have 3 energy condensers, right? We should have a local one. We should have 2 here. One that produces clay. One that produces dust, and then a second one that turns like, you know, clay into like diamonds. Yeah. And then have those diamonds pumped over to us. And right? A third just so that we're not pumping so much stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the third condenser is where the diamonds will go.
I get you. All right, that sounds
in the other area. Okay, so we could really do with the upgraded energy condensers here. You know, the tier 2.
Need?
But they are much more expensive. Yeah, they're like 9 million EMC. They require, I think, 4 blocks of red matter and 4 blocks of dark matter. So they are quite expensive, Nick, all things considered.
Sure. Well, I mean, for this one, for the one that turns stuff back into dust, the Mark 1's fine, right? It's only for the one that we use, the one we use for our purposes, where the Mark II would be. Or is it because it's faster? Is the Mark II faster?
The Mark II is faster.
Okay.
But like simultaneously, I don't know if that's going to be an issue for us.
Because
that's making dust.
Okay.
And that's you can see instantly all of these have become clear.
This is going to fill up to full.
Well, it is, it's 1, I put a diamond in and it's 1 EMC per dust. But you'll see that instantly that's all filled with clay. And so where do we want the clay coming back into the energy condenser, right?
Yeah, we want the dust going back into the barrels, right? So you want a second channel that inserts into all the barrels using a different color and extracts from the condenser. And you know what, Isaac? I think you can just use... Why don't we just use the system you've got right now?
Oh, you mean like instead of...
you can just use your existing network with a different color to pipe it all back in.
Do I ever have egg on my face?
Yeah.
Freaking
You don't need any of
Nick
this.
showing me up on his End-IO knowledge that you can use the different channel system here to...
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Been taught well.
Oh, boy. He's been taught well. So you want to insert here on like the brown channel.
Yeah.
And then in all of these extract on brown. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
So do you want to go around and set all of these to tick extract, just left click once on the color to turn it to brown, and then left click on the redstone to make it always active,
don't we? Because we want to insert dust.
We're already inserting on the barrels. We also want to extract them.
Oh, we want to extract the clay.
Yes. Okay. So right click on it. Insert should already be ticked. You want to tick extract. You then want to click where it says channel green, so it changes to channel brown. Yeah. And then click where it says redstone mode never active, so it says redstone mode always active. I do that.
And then how do we whitelist it so it only extracts clay?
It's not going to extract water, is it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Extract.
I mean, I don't know why I asked you to do this, Nick, honestly. Like, I've done every other one in the time it's taken me to explain that. But yeah, so like in this one setup that you've got going on here, it's done all of that at the same time.
Doing,
so now
I can see it moving around.
Yeah. You can see the clay being made and being sent back and producing it.
And the clay is now appearing in the energy condenser, right?
Yeah, where's your other...
The other condenser. Where do you want it to be placed?
Do you want to put it down? Probably just like in front, like 2 blocks in front of the other one or something like that.
On the
so
floor
we can just come across to it. Yeah, let's put like
I am wondering why actually any of this is raised up. Oh, because probably...
Originally I planned on pulling things out from the bottom, but then I realized how silly of an idea that is. So we didn't end up doing it. We can put these on like gold blocks or something. Like, because these are our
solid
bread and butter. Yeah. So what we need to do now, Nick, again, going back to the input and output that we just selected, you want to go, so if you go and like open on the other side, if you start over there, open it up, and then just select next to the brown channel where it says round robin disabled. If you just enable round robin, that means it'll send half one to the first condenser, and then one to the other. Yeah. So we just enable round robin on all of those, and freaking, we're in the money, Nick. We're in the money. Set this to insert. Put like some diamonds in here or something. That is also...
Oh, that's only giving us dust. We don't want dust, right?
No. It's because I've got to change it to brown. There we go. There we go. Because before it was receiving the dust that was being pulled out of here on the green channel. As soon as you set it to brown, look at that, Nick. Boom.
14, 15, 16.
Stuff. Do you have a diamond, Nick, of any description that you could put in there?
I don't. I can get one.
Yeah.
I'll go get one. You know what, Isaac? I'll get 2.
But see, now, like, the next thing, Nick, is like, do we just do this more?
Well, yeah, we can since you've actually got this high up.
Yeah.
Like, can you just put another set below and have it come up the sides? You know, maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe,
I mean, we could, but it would be difficult.
Am I whacking this diamond in the slot here? There we go.
Yeah. I think the logical first step, Nick,
God,
is
that's
just to
going quite quickly, actually.
More barrels down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're producing, just EMC, Nick. We've got 3 diamonds already, Nick. So this condenser's already made like as many diamonds as our mob farm did between sessions. So it's already doing a much better job than the other one was, which is fantastic. Let me check real quick. How much do the higher tier fluid conduits cost? Because there is the highest tier, the ender fluid conduits, which do require 2 vibrant alloys to make. But that's an energetic alloy and ender pearl. Energetic alloy is redstone, gold, and glowstone. So let's do it, Nick. I'll work on making it. We want to make this as fast as possible, right?
Yeah, we might as well. I mean, considering it's like a big investment, isn't it? You know,
yeah.
If we put these resources in, we'll get more EMC out. So
exactly, Nick. Exactly. So this is your first.
This is my electrical steel, and I'm done. Okay. Because it's got an EMC value. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
You can do it. Simple alloy smelter.
You basic alloy smelter.
Nick. Oh, he doesn't like being called simple,
Yeah, that's why he's basic.
His older brother, he's advanced, and he doesn't like being compared.
Doesn't like being the inferior child. Well, what are you gonna do?
Wow. Oh, you can tell Nick's an older sibling. Jeez.
Oh yeah, boy.
All right. Yeah, if you I don't think you're gonna like it either, Nick. The symmetry that we've got.
I mean,
here.
I'll have a look, Isaac, and then I'll take what I can get. Oh, this speed upgrade has an EMC value.
Yeah, nice. We're gonna need it because we could do with quite a lot of like. Ideally, we put like what 15. I think 15's the max you can put in each item conduit.
Right.
So, we could probably do with a few of those. So we take you, and then Ender Pearls. Oh, it's like playing in creative mode, Nick. It is legitimately
good,
like playing
it?
in just a
Pretty
slightly slower creative mode, right? Like,
Right.
it takes a little bit of time to get off the ground, but then it's
And then once
creative
you're
mode.
off, you're like, woo!
Exactly. Did you put the pulverize back down? I guess you did, right?
Yeah,
to
I
get
needed to pulverize some coal.
Sure. Okay, cool.
Oh, wow. My inventory.
So do you have those speed upgrades?
I have one. I'm about to have a lot more than one. Hold on.
Nice. Okay. I'm almost there
now
on
have
the upgraded
20,
fluid conduits
Isaac.
as well.
Or 20. You want more than 20? I could get like 1,000.
Start with 20, and we'll see how it goes, right? Because
All right, we'll start with 20. So where am I chucking these?
I will be over with you, Nick, in just 1 second. There we go. Got that 5-minute alloy. So I think obviously we've got every single like. We want to extract quickly from
No,
the
this
barrel.
is all right, Isaac. I don't mind this. This is fine.
But you see how it is off.
It looks a bit like a redstone
drop
dust
of something.
texture.
Yeah, yeah, it's red. There we go. You've done
That's
it.
what it was based
It's
on.
redstone dust. Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course, it was all intentional.
That was
so.
intentional.
If you want to put the speed upgrades in this one, that's going to pull the dust out very quickly.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the right spot. So, 15. I've got 15 in there.
Yeah, that's the max you can put in.
Okay.
And so you can see now that if you look at a barrel, like right now, the water is the slowest bit. So you'll see like it takes a few seconds for the water to fill back up.
So we need all these speed upgrades in the one that's extracting water.
I don't think you can speed those up, Nick. No, you can't. So you just have to use the faster conduits. So I think, Nick, we need faster conduits, but also probably just more sinks because the conduits, the ones we got right now, can extract at 100 millibuckets per tick. Thus, can extract 2 buckets worth per second. And they only need 1 bucket in each of these. So in all honesty, if we just put even without upgrading the fluid conduits, if we just put a sink underneath every single one of these, if we just put down more sinks, it should be fine.
And then
it's not the sink that's limiting us.
And then disconnect the network of water pipes so that each has a dedicated sink.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we need to, but we could do that if we wanted to.
Sure.
But like the did I not EMC the sink? Oh, I really thought I did. Oh, that's fine. I can make another one real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna grab the one we've got. But yeah, so it's not the sink. The sink does have an unlimited amount of water in it. It's just the
extraction
rate at which we extract. Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
So we could also, if we want to be efficient about it, which we don't need to be because we've got unlimited EMC, we could, put down conduits on every side of the sink, right? And put down like 1 sink for every 4 or 5 barrels. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because it's extraction points that we're after, not the sink itself. The sink itself is unlimited. But for us, Nick, freaking who cares?
Go for it.
So
we're rich.
It's gonna look again.
Nope.
A little bizarre. It's getting them down in the right place. So do you want to go around and set the tops there to extract as I put them down? So,
sure. So I want
as I put these sinks down,
just insert off for all of these then.
Make sure extract is without redstone signal is what you're mostly doing. Oh, extract is always active.
Yeah. So redstone mode never. Oh, we want always active.
Always active, Nick. Always active. I think there is like a conduit, like a device we can use, like a conduit probe or something that allows us to replicate the conduit setup. Do you know what I mean? So like you don't have to keep going
whack everyone. It automatically.
Yeah, you just like shift right click to get the thing, and then I
think we've done that before in something. I vaguely recall. Do you want more speed upgrades, Isaac?
So if you come back now, right? Yeah, I guess we would want speed upgrades. Okay. So now the next thing is how many barrels do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. We got 15. So we need 15 times. We need 225 speed upgrades. 15 times 15.
Okay, I've got 42, but 225 is very doable. I just need
this set of speed upgrades is less important. But this is the one that pulls from the barrel back into the condenser. So this is the speed at which we pull out the clay once it's been made.
Right. Got you. We want that, to be fair, because Right, here goes. Boom.
Also, yeah.
So now I have
also,
over
I think
100.
Okay.
And then boom. Now I have 128, 150. I'll give you 150 first. Actually, no, 225. We're not far off, actually, so I might as well.
All right.
You know, takes money to make money.
It does take money to make money, Nick. That's true. Yeah, I'm looking at this now, and it's still taking like a little bit of time for the dust to get into the barrels. And so I'm thinking it might also not be a bad idea to put more item conduits with more speed upgrades on the energy condenser that's making dust, right? So we could extract them faster.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me, fam?
So we get maximum, you know, we want so much stuff into the condensers.
Exactly. I mean, it would probably make a lot more sense for you to just take the diamonds that we're making, instead of
that's true.
moving cobblestone over and over again.
Don't you worry.
I'll bring them to you, Nick. I'll bring them to you. Here we go.
So 180, 192. Yeah, we've got over 225 now anyway. So
nice. Okay. Come with me then, Nick. Come with me. So I think the first thing we should do is like this, so we can extract more from this original condenser. Yeah, so do you want to put those in
all three of
the speed upgrades?
Both of these. Right, so there's 15.
Yeah, there's already that one, and I'll do the same on this side. Like that, if you want to put them in there.
There we go.
Active. Nice. And so hopefully that's maybe faster, I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe?
And then the other way we could make this faster, Nick, is by putting 15 speed upgrades into every single barrel one so that it pulls the clay out faster. So if you just want to go around and put speed upgrades into all of these,
sure,
that would maybe speed things up a little bit. But really, I think the way that we speed this up more is just by putting down more barrels, right? That's like the fastest way
that's the most
to speed them up. And actually,
efficient.
Nick, now that I think about it, really, we could do like this.
Oh yeah, and then we got two layers.
And then just pump water up, and then just continue this. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to go and see if I can find this conduit probe so we can copy and paste, because this is going to get tedious real quick if we don't, right? So, but yeah, I think we could set up like a tower, Nick, of just a monstrous
ultra EMC
of EMC madness. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So I think it's just called the conduit probe. Yeah, this guy right here. It does require a yeta wrench, which does require some of that electrical steel.
Yeah, this is definitely going faster.
Could you come and get me some electrical steel, Nick? Like I need.
Sure. How much do you want?
I just need one so I can condense more.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I want to be able to transmute it.
Here you go. Electrical steel. Here you go.
Go power. Okay, so I got this conduit probe. Does it have an EMC? Heck yeah, it does. I'll make you one, buddy. Here we go. Boom, boom. Conduit. It would be so annoying if the Ender IO stuff didn't have EMC, but given that it does, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, Nick, let's have a look. Hold shift. The probe, in probe mode, right click on a conduit to display details about its network. In copy paste mode, so I don't know how you switch to copy paste mode. Oh, so if you're on it, you'll see in the bottom right, it's got two different
mouse
things.
Wheel.
Shift mouse wheel, yeah, it's a copy paste mode where it's yellow. And then if we come over here, and then if I...
Oh, yeah, I see. So now it's yellow. Okay, got it.
Copy.
And then we shift right click to copy and then just right click to paste.
Yeah. So that's actually super easy to do. Right click.
So just
right click.
Shift right
click.
And then copy conduit settings and then...
Just right click on the underside of all these barrels.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's so much easier. Let me put down these extra barrels here real quick. You paste them as I place them, Nick.
Paste and place. Place and paste.
Paste and place. Place and paste. Yeah, there we go. And then now we just need more fluid conduits as well around the outside. If I can get them down. It's harder to do this when you're trying to float with the freaking terrible jetpack. We need to get towards creative flight, Nick. That's our next big milestone, really. I think it's pretty...
Is it the angel
tricky?
Ring?
The angel ring is one where we can get creative flight, which is, I think, a little expensive at the moment.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Yeah, it requires like a few tiers of ring, and also requires like, the chicken wing.
Oh wow! What about the swift rending gale? Let's have a look at that one.
I mean, you can look at that as well. Yeah, that's probably gonna be like a more expensive.
That's right, because you just need red. Really, you just need red matter and vibrant thrusters. Oh wow, that needs octadics, ender Ender energy conduits, vibrant alloy,
Yeah.
vibrant crystal. It's not that bad.
I mean, what's its EMC value, Nick?
94K.
Look at this. Look at this top level again, Nick. Now we've got a new.
Oh, yes.
Look at this.
You can see it go. Let's have a look at this.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going quite quick.
It's pretty good.
I like it. Look at that.
Oh, that's
and again,
amazing.
like this is obviously scalable from this point on, right? Like this looks
like
very
1,000
much
per second EMC wise.
You think?
I'm just counting.
You think it takes about like
seconds.
8 seconds to get to the diamond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about that much. About 1,000 EMC per second.
It's not bad, is it? Not bad.
It's not bad at all, Nick. It's not bad. So yeah, like this, I mean, obviously, so like, I think if we were to try and replicate this more, it would be easiest just to not try and use the same energy condensers. Do you know what I mean? Like if we just legit copy and pasted this setup
multiple times.
Do you know what I mean?
Because entire
right now, obviously, we could put down more barrels, but we're going to hit limits with the speed at which we can pull into and push into the energy condensers.
Right.
Yeah, so I think the easiest thing would be to just
have
duplicate this entirely.
And then have it pull the diamonds out of all of them
and
into
then
one.
pull all of the diamonds out of all the energy condensers into one centralized energy condenser. Yeah, so that it's just like ultra fast, you know? And potentially even do that, you know, like wirelessly transferring the items so that we don't have to have cables running all over the place. But
to the eye.
But yeah, we could set up some kind of big old tower. Do you want to put down some like gold or something on this?
You know what? Screw it. Let me get some
gold
blocks
in there.
Get some gold blocks involved.
I'm gonna make a painting machine, Nick, because we could even go as far as to hide all of the conduits, right?
Yeah.
Like we can cover them all up with facades and really make it look.
Just give me like an arse ton of gold, please.
Crazy. Okay, so finally, Nick, almost got that industrial machine chassis ready to go. We've got electrical steel on tap. Infinity bimetal gears are actually easy enough to make. So the painting machine, Nick, is almost ready to freaking go. And also, we can now upgrade our... Oh, is that like a... Oh, I feel like I've just done a good job, Nick. I got like a really nice quest sound and that purple...
Oh, wow, you got like, purple.
Yeah,
the combination. I hope you got a decent loot for that. What did you get for it?
I didn't get anything, Nick. I don't think we completed. It wasn't.
Oh.
It was.
Oh, it wasn't an actual quest.
It wasn't a quest. No, it was just like
although now that you mention it, I'm sure we have completed a few, like just by doing what we've been doing, like the machine chassis, maybe. You know, no,
I don't think so, Nick. No, I don't think so.
Not at all. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Well,
nothing, Nick. We're worthless, Nick. We've completed absolutely nothing in this time.
Damn.
Nothing done.
No jam.
I know, right? Boy,
we've been productive, but we're not been productive.
It's a hard world out there, Nick. You know, you can't win these days. All right, I need 2 nether quartz as well as some electrical steel. How hard is it to make some capacitors, Nick? Like, could you make me a capacitor?
I'll have a look. Just a basic one.
I mean, the highest tier you could make would be lovely, but like basic will do.
Oh, it's extremely easy.
Nice. Is it extremely easy to make the higher tier ones? I can
probably get you. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I can get you the advanced technologies. So let me have a look.
Oh yeah, that top tier. I've got the vibrant alloys saved as well, and I've got all the alloys saved.
Perfect then.
Here we go.
That is perfect, Isaac.
Energetic. There you go, Nick. Take some energetic alloys if you want them, and then vibrant. There you go, bud.
Thanks, man. Pick up. Oh,
yeah.
I think you might have.
I did.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So I can give them back. There you go. Yeah, that's actually going to be incredibly easy to do.
All right, basic capacitors got. Let me save it. There we go. Now I can just get like 2 of these and then make the next one.
Conduit facade. We need an energetic alloy, which you've given me. Let me save that. So then let me save that. There we go. And then double layer, boom, done. Let me save that. Take these out. There we go. God, this is some advanced technology, Isaac. Damn right.
Advanced technology. There we go. Octadic.
You got the octadic?
I needed some glowstone. Do we have any?
We do indeed, my man. We do indeed.
Could you give me a block of glowstone, Isaac? I don't actually have it saved myself.
I can give you 25 glowstone. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Turn that into a block if you would like.
There we go. And we want a block. You don't even need that much, do we? We just need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Get it out.
Nice.
Get it out.
Nick.
How many do you want?
We just need the wand. Can you condense them?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are they condensable? Nice. All right. Well, just make sure you scan it and then come and whack that bad boy inside of our good old-fashioned painting machine here. So, do you have a block in mind, Nick? That you want to?
Is this what we're going to turn the sinks into? Where do I put this? Configure? Where do I?
Nick, it's like a big red arrow pointing down the painting machine, Nick. You're in the wrong machine, you fool.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm
like there's a big arrow pointing to what you need to do. So yeah, like you pick a color. These are what the conduit facades. These are what the conduit's going to turn into. So what we're going to cover the conduits with, right?
So do we need to use an entire block of something?
You put a block in, and then that's used the template. It doesn't use the block. It just uses it as like
so
a
we can
base.
use something like extravagant.
It's super expensive, yeah.
Okay, let me go and have a look. Come with me, Isaac. Let's have a look.
You could make that out of red matter blocks, and it would just look like that. It wouldn't actually.
So you can see I've used this gold here.
Yes, I see the gold.
We also have a variety of gold, Isaac.
So I'm imagining, Nick, that this is going to be inside, right? Like this is going to be the inside of the building, and I'm assuming between sessions we're going to build like some walls around the outside here. Maybe put some glass in so you can kind of see inside and whatnot, and have like.
So I'm thinking maybe a diamond factor then for the. So we're covering the conduits, right?
Yeah. We'd have to cover all of them as well. Like obviously these ones here between the chests can stay because it would look weird to cover those with blocks. But like the ones between the barrels,
ones with water, maybe like diamonds. Then so they look like diamond rings, going every few blocks.
I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know if we want to have like a gold ring, then a diamond ring, then a gold ring. Like, but if you replace all the rings with diamonds, then that might work.
Maybe just only have the gold ring at the bottom or something like that, and then have marble rings in between.
Yeah,
I mean, go and experiment.
If we just want to get one, like if you just want to pick one for now, so we can show off how it works. And between sessions, we can, we can do our mood boarding between episodes.
Okay,
to kind of
2 seconds.
Really get a feel for what we want this to look
here with my eye chisel. Oh wow, they all look garbage apart from regular diamond. We're using regular blocks of diamonds. They look bad. What about emeralds? We'll use this diamond for now, Isaac. Here we go. I'm gonna whack it in.
Okay. Yeah, throw it in there. Look at the speed, Nick. Look at the speed. Oh, okay. So let's take some of those. Let's go freaking cover these up.
Let's go nuts.
Yeah, let's go freaking nuts, Nick. I love it as well. So we can just cover these up quite nicely. I think we'll probably try and hide the like these don't connect, which is horrible, but I think we'll try and like cover up the outside one so that really this is all you see when you come in, right? Like you don't, you never see the outer rings, from the inside of the building. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Like I think this looks pretty bad, honestly. So we're gonna have to do.
Well, it's just like currently just an extravagant display of wealth. We'll change it down the line. I'm sure. Can you just take these facades straight off and have the?
You can. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can just plop like that.
No, yeah, that's fine.
It's not really an extravagant display of wealth because they're worth 24 EMC a piece. It looks extravagant, but it isn't really that extravagant.
Yeah.
But Nick, we do have over a stack of diamonds now ready and ready to go. So yeah. Between sessions, Nick and I will probably continue to kind of replicate this setup and exploit this even more to get even more EMC, build some kind of like tower around it, maybe even put a tower on both sides, Nick. So we've got two towers flanking the entrance, the lovely pink entrance here, both producing just ungodly amounts of EMC.
It's going to be the all-seeing eye.
Freaking tastic. But with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video there. For now, if you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to like. It will just help a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here, because you should subscribe, because you'll get notified as soon as new videos go out.
Hit the bell, boy.
We're getting closer.
Hit the bell, boy.
Hit the bell if you want. You get notified instantaneously when a new video goes out. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!